Hello and welcome. My name is Mark Policinski. I'm the CEO of OKI, and I'm here to talk to you about our Strategic Regional Policy Plan, or our SRPP. I think all of us understand in today's world that the problems and the questions that we face are becoming more and more complex. This is particularly true, let's say, at the political jurisdiction level in our communities. And that's what the SRPP tries to really take a look at. We want to make sure that our decision makers at the local level have the best information available. The SRPP is built on three pillars. The first pillar actually is that it is not a land use plan. Land use plans are very valuable, but the SRPP is much, much more. The SRPP not only looks at land use, but economic development, housing, transportation, the environment, physical facilities. It takes all of those areas and tries to provide the best data, the best analytics, and the best recommendations possible to our local jurisdictions. So when those local jurisdictions are putting together a more comprehensive plan for their entire community, they can use the SRPP to guide them. Secondly, these recommendations are targeted solely at local decision makers and communities. And that's because at OKI we believe that those decisions are best made at the local level. After all, it's our local officials and it's also our local inhabitants. They have the most to win or to lose when it comes to changes in their roads or their schools or their homes or their playgrounds. And so that's why the SRPP is not built from the top down but from the ground up. The third pillar is, and you have to understand this clearly, the SRPP was not put together alone by OKI's incredible staff, nationally recognized as one of the best, if the not best, staffs in the country. It was not the result of alone our board of directors, 120 people who are extraordinarily influential throughout this region. Actually, the fulcrum of the SRPP was the community involvement that we got. Not only from individuals and organizations, but yes, from political leaders, anyone who had an idea, a thought of how to make this SRPP more valuable. And that is how it all fits together, that this is a plan that was built from the ground up and not from the top down. I hope that you will enjoy this video. If you think about it, it's tens of thousands of hours of work over decades that people have come together and put together for your benefit. If you want to know the plan in its entirety, please go to howdowegrow.org. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you will find this of great value.